What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby. What's poppin', everybody? It's Big Baby Jonathan in the motherfucking building. What's poppin'? Lakers kick some Celtic ass tonight, baby. Lakers win 117-102, man. Great performance by LeBron James, 30 points. Russell Westbrook, 24 points. Anthony Davis, 17 points. But that was a good performance by my Lakers, man. Love the ball movement. Love everything tonight. That's how you play, Lakers. I love the energy. Defensively, you guys were locked in early. You know, at first, you guys were down a little bit, but LeBron had 16 points in the first quarter. You know, I know Jay's did this thing for the first quarter, like 14 points, somewhere around there, start the game, but we locked in defensively. You know what I mean? You know, shout out to Anthony Davis, 17 points, 16 rebounds. We will get into what Charles Barkley said after we discuss the Laker game. Anthony Davis had 17 points, 16 rebounds, 35 minutes, shot 7 for 13. LeBron, 30 points, 13 for 19 from the field. Love the aggressiveness by LeBron. Love the aggressiveness. This is what I'm talking about. Lakers played a calm game tonight as far as more poise. They felt like better ball movement was there tonight. The defense was there. Lakers were defensive, locked in early, and I loved it. You know, they were talking. They were talking on defense, rotating, you know, sliding their feet and everything. And that deserves a worthy clap. Kick some Celtic ass tonight, man. You know, and I'm excited what we did tonight. That's how Westbrook should play. LeBron and AD played. That's how they should play every game, every possession. You know what I mean? You know, and there was times where Lakers, you know, Lakers outscored Boston in the third quarter, 31-20. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, Laker Nation and Jay and Legoat James in the chat, you feel me? But what I'm saying is, Lakers did not do this tonight. They kept punching, and I liked it. You know, I liked everything. You know what I mean? Everybody had a good game tonight. Taylor Tucker, but let me see. Yeah, Dennis Shooter. Let me see, what did he do? 10 points, 1 for 6. Jason Tatum had a good game. Shout out to Jason Tatum. He's going to be a Laker in the near future. Had 34 points, shot 13 for 22. You know, did good game, Jason Tatum. Good game. You know, let me see here. Shooter ain't the guy. $84 million. Fans were booing him. Yeah, it's unfortunate. You know, he got booed, and it is what it is. Not a Laker anymore. You know, but I liked how LeBron and Westbrook played. There was a lot of good ball movement. You know, a lot of good pick and roll. You know, LeBron and Westbrook had that little connection tonight, along with AD. And there was a possession where at halftime they made a mistake. LeBron and Westbrook, right? I saw it. And Westbrook, LeBron, AD all came together and were talking it out. You know, they were talking. They're like, okay, let's go. And they went back to the locker room. That's how you should do it as a big three. You know, if a mistake happens, talk it out. Okay, let's go. Yep, I made a mistake. Okay, I could do better next play. You know what I mean? I like what we did tonight. I just like what the team effort defensively, you know, and LeBron shot really good tonight. 13 out of 19 from the field, 30 points. You know what I mean? He was aggressive. He was attacking the lane. He was doing all that good stuff, you know. And I like the defensive aggression tonight from this team, man. I really like the defensive aggression, you know, and that's what you should do every night. But I know it's the NBA. You're going to have nights where it's not going to click. You feel me? But at the end of the day, Lakers got to do this every night. You know, we're 1-0. You know what? I'm going to talk it right now. Thank you, Charles Barkley. Thank you for saying something about the Lakers. Thank you for saying something about Anthony Davis. Now we're going to start winning some ball games. You woke this team up. Thank you so much for talking. Thank you, Charles Barkley. Thank you. You know what I mean? You know, thank you for calling out Anthony Davis. Thank you for calling out this team. Now you're going to see this team playing motivated. Because anytime you talk about players and around the league, when you talk, like, when you keep it real, and this Laker team's going to wake up because of this. I'm telling you right now. This Laker team's going to start winning games. And oh my God, it's one game. I understand, but tonight this is how we should play every night. And also too, prayers up to CJ McCollum, man. He had a collapsed lung. You know what I mean? That's unfortunate, man. Prayers up to him. Hope he gets better from this. You know, prayers up to CJ McCollum. You know, and I just like this. This is for you guys in the comment section on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, and Twitch. what do you guys think? Do you think the Lakers? What I saw from this team tonight, I felt like I saw better ball movement. I saw better defensive mentality, and I saw an aggressive AD. You know what I mean? And I saw a lot of ball movement. You know, anytime AD would back down, he would throw it to Westbrook. Westbrook make a left. You know, and AD was aggressive. He was attacking the lane, spinning left hand hook, right hand hook, and his mid range was good tonight. You know what I mean? And I liked his aggressiveness tonight. You know, I liked the defensive aggression. He took charges. I just liked all that tonight. This is the Anthony Davis that we need. We need that defensive anchor at the rim. You know what I mean? I know Robert Williams got a putback dunk, which should have been basket interference. But just overall, I like the team's defense tonight. You know, I really like the efficiency from LeBron. You know, 30 points, 13 out of 19. I like that stat line. You know, an assist. You know, and I just like the mentality from this team. You know, and I just saw us. To be honest, I'm gonna keep it real, like I always do on Big Baby Sports. I felt like we played freaking pissed off tonight. You know, I felt like we were like, okay, the Lakers probably hear the noise around, and players probably hear the noise. We felt like this is what the Lakers need to do every game from here on out. Because I'm going to the Lakers game January 4th against the Sacramento Kings. It's going to be my first game back at Staples Center. It's going to be always Staples Center to me. I don't care about that cryptocurrency arena, like the name of it. No, it's always Staples Center to me, man. You know what I mean? But I'm going to be there. You feel me? January 4th versus the Kings. If y'all see me, say what's good, big baby. And we'll take pictures and chop it up. But I just liked how LeBron was poised tonight, man. You know, he wasn't dribble. You know what I mean? Like, you know, facilitate, take over. He was aggressive from the start. You know what I mean? I liked his shot selection. You know, he rebounded and everything. You know, his rebounds of intensity. I mean, how many rebounds did he have? 4 rebounds, 5 assists. You know, 36 minutes. Russell Westbrook had 36 minutes. So the big three combined for 70 points. You know what I mean? Combined for 70 points. You know? Let me see here. Let's see. Yeah, 70 points from this team. You know, let's look at the team stats. Lakers shot 9 for 27 from the three-point line. 29%. Free throws, man. Boston had 20 out of 29 free throws for the Celtics. No, we shot 76% from the field. We out-rebounded 51 to 34. But points in the paint, man, Lakers had 66 to 42. You know, LeBron, Westbrook, and shout out to Russell Westbrook, man. He was, get off me. He was attacking the lane, dunking, talking, hitting threes. You know what I mean? That's the Westbrook. You feel me? That's the Westbrook I love to see. The efficiency, 9 for 16 from the field, 24 points, 11 assists. He was engaged offensively, facilitating, you know, playing poised, not Tasmanian Devil type of, you know, game. He was poised, set people up, rotate, shoot threes. You know, we need this type of Westbrook for us to get where we want to get to. You know what I mean? And we already know where we want to get to. You know what I mean? You know, we already know where we're going to get to as a team, but with 13 and 12, let's continue to build upon it, get better. You know, to be honest, the Lakers got, you know what? I'm going to read you a stat here. You know, let me see. After this, you know how the Lakers lost 130 to 108 versus Boston in Boston, and they put a graphic when Dennis Schroeder was talking. Y'all pay Russ $44 million, LOL. Since that little tweet that came out from Boston, I don't know if it was real or not. Westbrook in the last 8 games after this graphic, 23 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, and 50% from the field shooting. But thank you for putting that. You know, thank you. Woke Westbrook up and everything. You know, yeah, it was Westbrook. Yeah, it was. And I just felt like we need to have games like this where, see, this is what Lakers, like, this is what I want to see from the Lakers. Competitive, rotate. I don't want to see us, like, usually, like, I saw a growth tonight from this team. Usually when we're up big, I know the last 30 seconds of the game, down 10, they put it to 10. It's all good. We won anyway. It was over when 3 minutes left. But what I'm saying is, I just want to see this team compete at a high level. And we got a 5-game road trip coming up. You know what I mean? It's going to be big test for us regardless. You know what I mean? We got to get back on the road. And I feel like we need to do a better job. The pick and roll defense still needs to improve. They need to fix it. You know what I mean? But Frank Vogel did a great job coaching tonight. The rotation was good. Malik Monk came in and shot great threes tonight. You know what I mean? He had, let me see how many points. And that dunk by Malik Monk I like that dunk. I like the intensity from him. I like the hustle from him, the grit, the grind, the tenacity. You feel me? You know what I mean? But other than that, like on some serious stuff, man, like it feels good to beat Boston because we're tied with them for the championship. It just feels so good to beat them. You know what I mean? I know last game we lost to the Clippers, and okay, cool, we lost. It was a couple days where we had time, we had to think over it. You know what I mean? And I feel like we got better tonight, and we got big time games coming up. You know what I mean? And I just like the offensive rotations tonight. The ball movement, there wasn't a lot of one-on-one. There was times that one-on-one plays, but what I'm saying is, like Nation, there wasn't that give me the ball, dribble. There was a lot of ball movement, cuts, screens, and all that. You feel me? Like on some real stuff. I like the team's defense. We just felt locked in. You know what I mean? It's a rivalry game, so you got to gear up for games like this. And this is the rep. We need to have this Laker team play like this every time. Every game, but it's not going to be like that. Like, it's going to have ups and downs. But what I'm saying is, if we can contribute with LeBron, 13 for 19, Anthony Davis, 17 points, but he could score a little bit more, but it's fine. You know what I mean? As long as he's playing defense, rotating, I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? But I'm going to take a little break real quick. I'll be back, Laker Nation. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Big Baby Jonathan, man. We're going to talk about Lakers win tonight versus Boston, but LeBron James did his thing tonight. I liked what he did overall in the first quarter. He had 16 points by himself. And, Jason Tatum did his thing too, it was like back and forth, and LeBron turned it up, and that's when the Lakers started to get going. LeBron set the tempo. You know what I mean? LeBron set the tempo. Early, LeBron set the tempo. You know what I mean? It was back and forth. Jason Tatum was coming out hot, like shooting threes, getting whatever he wanted to. And I feel like what changed the momentum was Westbrook guarding Jason Tatum. He did good on Jason Tatum. He was diving for loose balls, deflecting the passing lane, and all that good stuff. You feel me? I liked what I saw from Westbrook defensively, And that's the thing I like to see from LeBron as well. Spot up threes. We're down 20-15 with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. And then that's when LeBron said, okay, let me take over. Get out of my way. Layup after layup after layup. And that's what got us back in the ballgame. Was Westbrook and LeBron and Anthony Davis, And I just like to see. And Malik Monk too, man. Malik Monk energy brought us back too. Just a team effort tonight. I like everybody's contribution tonight on the team. You know what I mean? Contribution is really good, And the Celtics were leaving LeBron open. He was hitting the shots, hitting his three-pointers. You know what I mean? And he looked locked in offensively. You know what I mean? And Westbrook got it going too in that first quarter, And here's the thing I saw from this team, And let me see here. Yeah, I just liked how Westbrook played, and there was a lot of ball movement. Wayne Ellington got going, LeBron's facilitating just like the offensive flow tonight. It wasn't just stand in the corner and just watch everybody do everything. But it was just that we were anytime LeBron or Westbrook got the ball at the top of the key or mid post, there wouldn't be go ahead do your thing. There would be like cuts, screens, and all that. And even Carmelo got contributed. He was under the weather, but he still contributed. You know what I mean? And that's what we got going. You know what I mean? And yeah, Braun Westbrook took over, man. And I just like the team's defense. And a lot of people are talking about, doesn't count because Jaylen Brown was out. Okay, and it's not okay. Cool, he was out. We won. We beat Boston tonight. It's like, come on, man. But Jason Tatum, man, is a talented player, like his game. You know what I mean? Like his game. You feel me? Like his tenacity, everything. You know what I mean? He's a grew up a Laker fan, so we'll not be surprised if it's Lakers in the near future. But yeah, man. And You see here about the Charles Barkley comments about him calling out the Lakers and Frank Vogel saying we're old, and he you know what he said? He guaranteed us not making the play-in tournament or making the play-in tournament, losing the first round. Stephen A. Smith is telling us we're going to lose in the first round. They're talking about we're not going to make it in the play-in tournament. We're not going to make playoffs. Okay, cool. That's your opinion. You feel me? I'm not going to get overreactive on this, man. That's their opinions and stuff. You know what I mean? But we won tonight. That's why I liked what we saw. And I just want to see us play like this every night. Westbrook, LeBron, a lot of no-look passes. They had some type of locked-in keys. Like, okay, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go there. You know what I mean? And there was a lot of, like, let's go, high fives. And, I just saw, like, that there was a lot of, like, communication tonight. And shout out to Anthony Davis, man. He got the ball at the top of the key, took it to the rim, and then they triple teamed him. He threw a no-look pass to Westbrook. I like LeBron too. Avery Bradley tipped it to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis threw it to LeBron. LeBron like a sick dunk, and that's when we started to get going. And then in that third quarter, guys, Russell Westbrook got it going, man. Russell Westbrook hitting the three, doing some, doing a dance and stuff. You know what I mean? And that's the Westbrook that we need to see. Is the calm Westbrook driving the lane, Euro step, doing a little get off me. That's the Westbrook. And I liked how he took the ball, from the missed free throw, took it to the lane and dunked it. You know what I mean? That's the Westbrook I like to see, And also too, I like that dunk too on what's his name? Josh Richardson, and the crowd was going, and then we're gonna be this is what I know it's one game, but this is what we need to see every night from this team. It's competitive, exciting. We don't, us Laker fans have high expectations. And let me ask you this, Laker Nation, people listen to me all around the world. Do you think winning championships, winning championships for me is obviously great. But like if you don't have championships and you make it farther in the playoffs, like for me, for example, Chargers, we're supposed to make the playoffs, right? I'm bringing this up because I was on Twitter Spaces with Clipper Darrell and a bunch of NBA people, and I said to Clipper Darrell, right, that like you're getting excited about making it to the Western Conference Finals. You didn't he says he accomplished getting to the Western Conference Finals. He's like for me, if I was a fan of a different NBA team and my team hasn't won anything and we got to the Western Conference Finals, I would have been like, no, it doesn't count. For me as a fan, you have to win championships in order to be accomplishments. That's how I feel. That's what Big Baby Jonathan feels. What do you guys think? Do you think about that, guys? Like, do you feel like if you're a fan of a different team and they make it farther in the playoffs and you say that's an accomplishment? Like, I don't understand that. Like, for me, my Lakers are trying to win a championship, right? Right? And if we don't win the championship, or if we make the playoffs, get to the West Conference Finals, or get to the finals and lose, and you ask me how do you think we did? I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I'm not gonna say, oh, we made it to the finals. That's an accomplishment. For me as a fan, obviously the ultimate goal and accomplishment would be to win the NBA championship. But for me, if we make it to the finals and don't win, and I'm not gonna say, oh, we got to the finals. That's an accomplishment. It's a failed season. Point blank period. As a fan, I truly believe that. As a fan, you feel me? So what do you guys think about that? Put them in the comment section. Put them in the chat and all that stuff. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, man. I'm at 566 subscribers, man. You see that red bell? Click it, man, and be a part of Big Baby Sports, man. But, like, let me see. Yep. Winning the championship is an accomplishment. What about getting to the Western Conference Finals? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But for Big Baby Jonathan, man, win championships, good. Don't win championships, fail the season. Even if you get to the Western Conference Finals and you're a young team and you don't win, it's a failed season to me. Just like my Chargers, 14-2, got to the AFC Championship game, lost to the Patriots. A lot of Charger fans were saying, oh, it's an accomplishment. For me, Big Baby Jonathan, failed season. Because you have to win championships in order to be an accomplishment team. That's how I feel, personally. Love winning championships. I love winning championships. Have a Lakers fan. What up, Cody? Alex, what's going on? All right. Excuse me. What up, Cody? Alan, what's going on? Appreciate commenting. You know what I mean? But for me, I feel like in order to be successful in the NBA, this is my personal opinion. My personal opinion. Y'all can have different opinions. You feel me? But I feel like you have to win championship to have accomplishments. You know, I know certain franchises don't have that. You know, if you say, let's say if I was on a sports league team, right? And we got to the finals and lost, and my coach says, "Oh, we got accomplishments. Oh, we made an accomplishment." I'm like, "Oh, are we celebrating championships right now? We fucking lost." You feel? I would tell my coach that. You know what I mean? Because I don't feel like getting to the finals and losing is an accomplishment. I feel like winning championships is an accomplishment. I don't care if we had a good regular season in the like church league or basketball league. If I was in one, I would not be happy if we like. I would not if we did not win the championship. I'll be pissed off. Oh, we made an accomplishment. We got to the finals. Did we win a ring? Nope, we didn't win a ring. So it's not an accomplishment. You know what I mean? Winning a title is something to be great at. Yeah, it is. You know, I don't understand why fans get excited about making it to the West Conference Finals or making the playoffs. You know what I mean? Like if my LA Chargers make it to the first round and get bounced out, it's not an accomplishment. Failed season. You know what I mean? I think because we have the Laker mentality, we have the winning mentality. Like we don't let me see. Jay says if we don't win a game with a trophy on the line, I personally don't care. You know, I feel you, Jay. I feel you. We have to win championships in the NBA and like baseball. You have to win World Series to have an accomplishment. I don't care what people say. That's just what I feel in the heart. You know what I mean? In the playoff, job's not finished. Yep, I agree. You know what I mean? If we advance the playoffs, go to the finals, and let's hypothetically say if we lose to the finals, I'm gonna be mad. And you're gonna ask me, how do you think we did? Failed season, point blank, period. That's how I personally feel. You know what I mean? That was just something I talked about in Twitter Spaces with Clipper Darrell and some other people. You know what I mean? He was excited about making it to the West Conference Finals because that's what that team accomplished. And I told him straight up, like, you're happy about making it to the West Conference Finals, even though we hadn't been in 72 years. You're happy about that? If I was in that situation, I'd be pissed off. We made it to the West Conference Finals and lose. Like, that's not an accomplishment. Yup. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand it. Put it in the comment section down below. But I'm going to get up on out of here, man. And that's going to do it for Big Baby Sports Podcast, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And shout out to Jay in the comments. And Lagoat James. Shout out to Jack. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jack and everybody in the comments section, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Click that red bell or click that little red square thing that says subscribe. Click on it. Turn on post notifications, man. Because I'm doing a giveaway at 600, man. You do not want to miss this giveaway. You know what I mean? And shout out to Jay and everybody, man. And you guys have a blessed night. And we'll talk after the game on Thursday. Have a good night. One love. Go Lakers, baby. Baby, baby.